Hey, wonderful people. It's day 6. It was tough this morning. Um, I woke up and when I got out of bed, I just felt really tired and completely stuck. And so I was just really craving protein. So I kind of broke. Like I really, really needed it. So I ended up having a little bit of peanut butter. I'm going to tell you exactly what I have because I measured it. So I had, I was craving salt again. So I ended up taking some soy sauce and diluting it in a little bit of water. And in fact, it was 9 grams soy sauce. And I drank that. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. And then I also have had some miso during the day. I've got some hacho miso in the fridge. I've been snacking on that just a little bit. In total, about 12 grams. And I've noticed that's also really helped. So, peanut butter, what did I have? I had 20 grams peanut butter with 9 grams coconut oil because that's what I was craving. 1 gram of Marmite. More salt, I guess. Yeah, really craving salt. And then on top of that, I had MCT oil. I've had a total of 12 grams of MCT oil. In total, all of those calories have added up to 383 calories today. So, okay, wasn't a perfect fast, but after eating that, I felt so much better. And then I went cycling. And when I came back from the cycle, I felt like dead. I'm like, it's such a struggle. Like day 4, 5, and 6 are notorious for being the hardest part of a fast. If you get through the first week of a fast, the rest is so much better. That's why I'm really glad I had less than 400 calories today because I can carry on. I did measure my ketones in the morning and I have been measuring them throughout the day. So in the morning, I was delighted. So glucose was at 4.2, ketones were at 5.8, so even higher than yesterday, giving me a glucose ketone index of 0.7, which is fantastic, below 0.9, the target zone. After eating all of that, about an hour later, I tested it. My glucose was at 4, my ketones were at 3.8, giving me a GKI of 1.1. And now I've come back from my walk, and my glucose is still at 4, and my ketones are still at 3.8. So same GKI. What I noticed is that when I went out for my walk, I was like, I'm so exhausted. I feel so dead. I feel like going up into bed right now and just finishing the day. But I said, okay, no, just go for a walk. Just go to the post office and back, which would have been approximately a 5-minute walk. And then I just walked past the post office and I didn't even realize it. And I just kept on walking and it turned into an hour walk. Because I was like, as I was walking, I was like, I need to get fitter. I need to get healthier. I need to get stronger. I need to produce my ketones. Like I played all my favorite high energy tracks, like just kind of really pushing forward, like, because I really want to do this well. I really want to live well. And there's many good reasons why I want to do this fast. I really want to improve my health. This lockdown, COVID, and I'm not going to tell you the details, but a lot of my health kind of went down. So I'm really pushing forward because I really want to get healthy. I really want to get fit and strong again. I really want to be able to enjoy a meal without like having blood sugar craziness or anything like that. I really want to live well. So I was like on this walk, I was like, come on, let's get those ketones moving. Let's stretch those legs out. Let's walk a little bit faster. And as I walked, I got stronger and stronger. By the time I got home, I feel exactly like I did the last few days, where I'm like knackered, but I actually feel good. And my ketone results say that. My ketones are even higher than they were after the walk yesterday. And in fact, even higher after the walk on day 4. So even though I had a little meal, my ketones are still really good. So that's a bit of a relief. Do I feel bad for eating? Yes, but at the same time, it wasn't just me being lazy. The stress of yesterday did something, and I needed to have something. I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm fasting, but I don't want to kill myself. I'm speaking metaphorically. Not literally, okay? I don't want to wipe myself out. Let me use that phrase instead. So yeah, I wish I didn't have to eat, of course, but spilt milk, you know. Stats, calories. Yesterday I burnt 2,131, so even fewer calories. And it is 17:08, and I have burnt 1,600 calories. So, yep, that sounds about right. Fewer and fewer calories every single day. That's about right. The lowest my heart rate went to in the night is 51. My resting heart rate has gone up, probably because of the stress of yesterday, to 64. I am hoping that that goes back down tomorrow. How long did I sleep? I am now in bed more than 12 hours. I go to bed and I just, instead of watching a drama or reading a book, I just feel so exhausted, and I just sit there and just close my eyes, and I don't fall asleep or anything because I'm propped up against my reading pillow, which like keeps me slightly upright. But I just have no energy to watch anything. And then when I do fall asleep around 8:30 now, I woke up this morning at around 8 o'clock. So I slept about 12 hours. But as you know, I'm a stirrer, and my sleep is not exactly amazing at the moment. So Fitbit calculated that as 10 hours and 14 minutes of sleep. So even though it's not perfect, at least I'm sleeping well and I'm getting rest. When I wake up in the morning, it's difficult for me to get out of bed. Oh, excuse me, that was the miso. I kind of did a little burp. And I was drinking fennel tea. I'm drinking my fennel tea, everybody. So that's what it is. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, fasting for so long is easy to do when you have a really good motivation to do it. I have a motivation, but that doesn't mean I'm not buckling sometimes, as you can see. How are my hands doing? Let's take a look. They're actually getting a little bit better. I mean, a little bit. Fun fact of the day. Do you know that humans only breathe through one nostril at a time? And during the day, it changes which nostril you breathe through. Which is why when you have a cold or whatever, it's only one nostril that gets blocked first. Fun fact. I feel like there's something more I want to tell you guys, but I'm just... Oh yeah, after I did eat, I did feel an incredible strength. Like yesterday's video probably was a bit confusing because I talked about being so tired and then I talked about having strength. Before the neighbor started making all that noise, I felt really strong. And then when he started making that noise, that's when it went downhill. Today, after I ate, I felt like really, really strong. Like, oh my gosh, I could go cycling. Like, even though I had fewer than 400 calories, but I felt really strong, really good, really focused. I went cycling and boy, my muscles are feeling it. My muscles, like if I'm cycling on a straight road, it's fine. The moment I have to go slightly uphill, I'm like, oh, down gear, down gear, down gear. Oh. Yeah. All right, that's it from me today. I will tune in with you tomorrow. I'm going to keep going, keep fighting. I imagine that tomorrow being day 7, things are going to get better. Yeah, I really had to put on my favorite music today and push through it. So fingers crossed tomorrow is better. All right. See you guys.